Hey guys, Sam Weitzner here with AmmoLand.com, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Archon firearms Type B. My first interaction with the Archon firearms Type B was at SHOT Show Industry Day at the Range 2018. I was thoroughly impressed by the gun's seemingly mystical ability to fight vertical recoil and keep the shooter planted on their target. I spotted the gun for the first time in the wild at a local gun store. I purchased it with the hope that it had retained its incredible shooting characteristics. I'm happy to report that the Archon Type B feels every bit as good as it did the first time I fired it. Vertical recoil is negligible even when running relatively stout defensive loads through the gun. Here, I'm firing Black Hill's 124 grain jacketed hollow point plus P ammunition. While the round, by design, is far from a wrist breaker, it delivers plus P power to the center of my Caldwell steel IPSC target effortlessly. Despite having a trigger that takes some getting used to, the Archon is more than capable of both rapid strings of fire and slow, accurate shooting. The Type B really shines when it's shot fast, but that's not all it's good for. The fiber optic front sight and blacked out rear sight provide a clear target picture every time. The sights on the Archon make accurate shots very repeatable. The controls on the Archon, while not completely ambidextrous, are easily accessed by both right and left-handed shooters. The slide release is a generous size, which makes reloads lightning fast. The Archon Type B has a high price tag, but it doesn't take long shooting the gun to realize that the price tag is justified by the quality of the firearm and the ingenious features incorporated into it. The Archon Type B isn't for everybody. It comes at a premium price, which is well above that of its polymer striker-fired peers. The Archon is, however, for shooters that like to push themselves and improve their shooting discipline. The Archon gives the shooter the tools they need to put a lot of lead on target without having to worry about trivial things like muzzle climb and extra money in their wallet weighing them down while on the range. A shooter could certainly do well with a pistol of a cheaper price point, but the Archon allows a shooter to push the limits of their speed and accuracy further than is normally possible. The gun truly seems to boost the abilities of any shooter who picks it up by providing them with what could possibly be the flattest shooting defensive handgun on the market.